Breaking news here in batshit bonkers Britain, where I'm at Trump Turnberry in the rain. Breaking news here in batshit bonkers Britain, where I'm at Trump Turnberry in the rain in a blooming dressing gown. First up, Dawn French comes out with a horror video mocking the victims of the October attacks in Israel, and now she says she's sorry. Of course, she's not sorry. She's just sorry that she'll lose her contracts. This is not any kind of Jewish hate. This is a special Marks and Spencer's kind of Jewish hate. In other news, the Uber goblin Greta Thunberg, how dare you, goes over to deliver aid to Gaza, but they got a bit hungry on their way over on the selfie ship, so they ate all the aid and now they're being deported. She is a combo grifter. Once it was the climate, now it's the people of Gaza. What next? Black Lives Matter? Who can say? And finally, brilliant English fans have been chanting Keir Starmer is a cunt. What marvellous people the football supporters are. Thank you, lads, for speaking our minds and for showing Keir Starmer exactly what we think of him. That's it, my darlings. Batshit bonkers Britain, here in sunny Scotland. Breaking news here on a beautiful day at Trump Turnberry. First up, we find out Rachel Reeves is doing a U-turn on the winter fuel payments. Obviously, Rachel Reeves, ceramic bobhead hair by Lego, can't just say, oh, I screwed up. Instead, she has to say the economy is flourishing, darlings, and that's why I'm going to give some winter fuel payments to some elderly people, but of course we'll tax it all back as well. In other news, Sizewell C is going to be built. Ed Miliband has woken up to the fact that net zero means we are actually going to have to turn the lights off very soon. Sizewell C was approved 43 years ago. Heathrow Runway 3 was approved 16 years ago, or it's been discussions, and we haven't built a reservoir in this country for 33 years. But I'm sure our energy needs and our transport needs are being perfectly well catered for. And finally, over in Ireland, there's been rioting after 2 Romanians allegedly raped a small child. Expect much more of this summer. It also explains why the British government is holding Lucy Connolly hostage in order to try to deter people from fighting back for their own lands. That's it, my darlings. Batshit bonkers Britain. Breaking news here in batshit bonkers Britain, where over in Australia, Albo says that the press reporter who was hit by a rubber bullet was targeted, that she was wearing a press outfit, that she had a helmet on, and therefore it was a deliberate act. I mean, she wasn't wearing a full press outfit and she didn't have a helmet on, and she wasn't targeted. She was just a bint that was in the way in LA. But you know, why let facts get in the way of a good story? Hey, Albo. In other news, David Lammy, the inflatable bowling ball that just seems to get fatter every single day, is now over in Spain for talks about Gibraltar. No doubt he's going to give away our territory, and maybe we could pay, I don't know, $2 billion a year for the pleasure. And finally, Sadiq Kant gets a knighthood for bringing more rape to London. Machete wars, phone stolen every 6 seconds, a rape every minute. It's amazing what you can get rewarded for these days in the UK, where somehow down is up and black is always better than white. That's it, my darlings. Batshit bonkers Britain, here from the very beautiful Trump Turnberry. We'll see you on the road very soon. Breaking news here in Batshit bonkers Britain, live from Trump Turnberry. First up, free school meals. Rachel Reeves says there's going to be many more free school meals. Well, many of us will probably say this. It's about time people thought about how they're going to pay to feed their kids before they fucking have them, especially in other news, 14 billion allocated for more jail spaces, presumably so that they can lock up more mothers like Lucy Connolly, who did absolutely nothing wrong, but is being held hostage by the British state so that we don't all riot in the summer. And finally, my darlings, David Lammy is over in Gibraltar now giving away the rock as well. And no doubt we'll have to pay an extra £2 billion a year to the Spanish fuckers for the pleasure of doing so. That's it for Batshit bonkers Britain.